Everybody, welcome to another Q&A Wednesday here on Jessica Smith TV. Yes, those sounds that you hear in the background are Peanut chewing on her bone, so please excuse those. Anyway, this week's question is it safe to work out barefoot? So Liz wrote me and she said, shoes or no shoes? What types of shoes do you wear? And I noticed that you wear different shoes or colors. Well, Liz, first of all, let's address the question of whether or not it's safe to work out barefoot. It definitely can be, but this is really gonna be based on your specific needs. So some people are dealing with issues where you need orthotics or you might need more support of a shoe. So working out barefoot may not be best for everybody, but there's definitely a lot of benefits to working out without shoes. You're gonna incorporate more muscles, you have to work your balance a little bit more. But the other side to that is if you're doing, let's say, more high impact types of exercises such as jumping, you don't really have any extra cushioning. So that can be a little intense, especially if you're not used to working out barefoot. So the long and short answer there is really you need to make this decision based on your body's needs and the type of workout that you're doing. So for example, here you'll see us doing some barefoot workouts. They're typically bar style exercise, Pilates, yoga, anything that really incorporates more muscles through the feet, uses balance, doesn't necessarily have a lot of high impact jumping style exercises in it. But that's really still gonna be your call. You might also still need to wear shoes with some of those exercises. So to answer your question about what kinds of shoes I like to wear though, Liz, you might want to also check out our Q&A Wednesday where we discussed what the best types of shoes are for exercise. And again, that's not going to be Peanut. That's not going to be a one-size-fits-all answer either. I tend to prefer Nike shoes. They've just really worked well for my foot. But I'm not endorsing Nike. I'm not sponsored by Nike. And I really encourage everyone to go to a professional athletic store where you can talk with an expert about your foot's needs, your workout needs, and they can really assess your foot, look at your walking style, and let you know what types of shoes really might be best for your foot, but also the types of workouts that you enjoy doing. And yes, you will see tons of different colors of Nikes that I wear, Liz. The nice thing about my job is that I get to collect sneakers because I don't have to wear work clothes. So I have kind of an embarrassing collection of shoes at this point, but I love them and it's a business expense for me, so what can I say? Instead of heels, I collect sneakers. Anyway, I hope that answered your question, Liz. Thanks so much for asking it. And if you guys have a question out there that I can help answer in another Q&A Wednesday episode, please be sure to leave it for me in the comments below, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. Thanks as always, guys, for tuning in, remembering to subscribe, like, and share your favorite videos, and I'll see you next week for another Q&A Wednesday.